And this trap was set up by none other than Sherelle. And he looked at the poor little there and said, "What a wonderful toy."
He took that.
Jacks this little nigga. Then
Boy hit boy hit triangle. That boy hit triangle on the controller. Took the whip, boy. Ugly.
toy.
Grand Theft Auto, ugly.
So he carjacks this little
CJ Dachamp, bro. The Diabolical Trial of Shredder. Let's get it. Long time ago.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another trial of the round table. And a new challenger is approaching. Or if I want to be specific, challengers are approaching. But these challengers are all known under one name. And who is this man exactly?
It's the first time he doing multiple?
Well, let's just say this man has been beefing with Turtle since 1987.
I brought back some takeout, so let's get down and pig out. It's Shredder.
Ugly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
where? You ugly.
Shredder. So everybody
said where?
Because the amount of evidence and exhibits I have on this man is about to make this the most massive and ambitious roundtable trial to date. So without further ado, it is time to commence the Shredder trials.
Zesty. Come on. 2003.
Exhibit A. Y'all righty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit A, the Utrom Shredder.
Oh, there's different. Okay, I see. Okay, I get it.
New York City, a city where you can find damn near everything, from your bacon, egg, and cheeses, a random nigga getting sturdy on every single block, fat mutated rats, and of course, ninjas.
I beg your pardon?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the TMNT version of NYC, where the streets are ran by ninjas. And to be specific, the Foot Clan, ran by none other than Oroku Saki, or also known as the Shredder. Now, this man Shredder basically ruled the streets of New York with an iron fist. He had every single rival gang and every single mob boss bend the knee. I mean, look at his first example. We got a run-of-the-mill deal going on right now between the Foot and some random mob. So bro right here come up and say, "You got the stuff?
Do you have the payment?"
"Oh, we got the money, all right." So bro throws the briefcase to him, and Big Dog got the case and started counting the money on the spot. And when he finished, he was like,
"Do you play us for a fool? This is only half of what we agreed upon."
That boy gangster for real. Guns pointed at him. He really gangster with it, boy.
"Yeah, cause you're gonna get the other half after we take it off of your dead corpse, bud."
You have signed your death warrant.
No. And look at the mob. These boys are terrified. So they start shooting and they just start beating.
A lot. How you lose a gunfight? Well, not a gunfight, but you got him. How you losing? You got him.
They stood absolutely
crazy word.
no
Accuracy on negative 500.
Foot grunts, by the way. The foot grunts that Shredder treats like absolute garbage. I mean, look at these workplace conditions, my. This man treats these foot grunts as his personal punching bags. First off, before they even start this beating session, they got a glaze in. They all got on one knee and started saying in unison,
"Master Shredder, our glorious king, we are honored to get our beat by you."
So the reverse jumping session started. Foot number one decides to pull a sword out, but look at this. Weave roundhouse to the dome. And he just whooping that without even trying. Look at this.
That's crazy work. Oh, Lord.
Grown man into another man. And look how he landed. A whole hog of ass in his face. And they just got absolutely bodied. And I honestly don't feel bad for these level 1 foot ninjas because they probably go through this every day. He probably just beat their ass for entertainment.
Oh, no. All that just to get hit up on par, boy.
Man, this is just straight torture, bro. And my God, if you ever failed this man. Well, let's ask this guy right here. So this random guy right here failed to steal this armored truck for Shredder because the turtle stopped him. So bro is pleading for his life right now. He is saying, "Please, Mr. Saki, you must understand. I was attacked by some buff turtles." But Shredder looked at bro and said, "Shut your trap. You are a failure. No, please." So he leaps at this man, and you just see the door shut. And all you hear is this man screaming and getting his ass beat. And you never see or hear from this man ever again. So guess what?
Packed
Ding,
them
ding,
up.
ding. You guessed it. Murder on aisle 4.
In a
This
spliff.
is dead. But there was one man who suffered the absolute worst of Shredder's wrath because of his constant failures. And that is none other than Baxter Stockman. Holy what he did to this Stockman. It is inhumane. First of all, you're probably wondering how Stockman even got in this situation. Well, he was a scientist working for Shredder. And one day, the Turtles and April O'Neil blew up his lab. So while this man was trying to run away, he ended up running into Hunt, Shredder's big ass enforcer.
How you big and brolic like this? Your name Hun. What? Yo. What? Dog.
Hunt told Stockman,
Seems
Hun.
like you're in trouble, Mr.
That boy
Stockman.
buff,
And
boy.
Stockman knew he was cooked.
Talk
trying
about
to
some
yap
Hun.
and lie his ass off. But Hun grabbed this by the collar and walked him all the way back to Shredder.
I'm talking shit and laughing. Watch that name actually mean some brolic shit, like some gangster shit, bro.
So they get back to base, and this
Hun.
motherfucker Stockman was like, well, you see, Master Shredder, this is just a minor setback. Because with your funding, of course, I'll be back at work tomorrow. But this Shredder grabbed his claw, got
Go
up and
to.
told him,
Oh,
do you think you
that kind of fresh though. That's like brass knuckles, damn near. Not really, but you get what I'm saying, bro. Some reverse Wolverine,
You're off
ugly.
the hook. You must pay for your failure, Stockman.
Not, it is reverse.
Hun drugged
It is Wolverine. What am I talking about?
him off to God knows where, and the next time you see Stockman, he has a scar and a eye patch over his eye.
Hey, yo.
He gouged out his eye. He straight up mutilated this man. And look how he treats this man on a daily basis. Stockman like, oh, Master Shredder, with my Ivy League genius brains, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Shut your black up, Stockman.
And guess what happened
Dog.
after this? He failed him again. So they took him back to the torture chamber and Hun mutilated him again. And the next time you see Stockman, bro cut off his arm and paralyzed him.
And he's still there? Dog. You, like... like, why, bro? Granted, I'm assuming he can't just up and leave, but like... He's still there? Taking orders? Bro, you what? Nah, gang, that is crazy work.
He turned this nigga into Charles Xavier. So I'm pretty sure y'all get how this works now. Every
Bro.
time this man fails, Shredder takes one of his body parts. And this isn't even the last time, but we'll save that for later. And trust me, it gets worse.
Yeah,
So,
I bet.
this first confrontation with the Turtles was a absolute beatdown. And before this even
Fucking
happened,
A, bro.
Shredder tried to sweet talk this nigga Leonardo. He went up and told, bro,
Hello, nigga.
Why he built like that? Look at him, bro. Look at Leonardo. He's like, I want it. Had like a kid in a toy store, bro. I want it. Ugly. Look at him, bro. Why he pose like that?
Nigga Turtle son. We don't have to be enemies, my boy. So take this sword as my gift.
So this man Leo went back to Master Splinter, and when he told him this, Master Splinter was like, oh, hell no, my son. Don't you dare trust that motherfucker. And this man Splinter was right, because PTSD came and hit him like a train. Because years ago, when Splinter was the pet rat of Hamato Yoshi, the Foot Clan busted up in their house and jumped this man.
What
so
the
then
fuck?
the Foot Clan busted up in their house.
Oh, I thought that was like, for some reason it looked like it was right here. I'm like, what the fuck is he shooting?
And jumped this man. So then Shredder came in and they started to torture him while Splinter was watching. Then after he was done, he killed the nigga right in front of his face. So now they knew who they was dealing with. So later on that night, while they're on a rooftop, they end up getting ambushed by the Foot. And here comes this motherfucker Shredder. And this man came in pissed off. He was like,
I gave you that expensive sword, and you still decide to fight against me. Did you know how much that costed me?
like what, $50, bruh?
Try 50,000, nigga.
Oh, So Shredder sends his foot ninjas to attack him. And while this man Mikey is just twirling around his nunchucks, Shredder comes from the top rope and drop kicks him across the building. Then he looks over at Leonardo. Bro said, come get some of this shit too. Then over here, look
What's the point of the other ninjas, bro? What's the point of them, bro? This man's doing all the work.
Donatello just
With
spinning his
backup.
staff
What do
like
you
an
mean?
idiot. Nigga think he Wukong. Shredder comes behind him and just throws him. And look at Donnie's stupid ass. You know he can't break throws. Then this man threw a sword to light the entire building on fire and just starts staring down Leo and Raph. So they all jump up and Shredder just knocks them out both in the air. This nigga is cooking them. And then look at this. Raphael
Alone
gets
with
up
backup.
just to get kicked off of the building
Crazy.
into a dumpster. Then he kicked Leonardo off a building. Dog landed on a taxi. And them boys had to retreat because Shredder done destroyed the whole damn building.
Property
Look
damage.
at this motherfucker walk out the fire and saying, "Oh, turtles, come out to play." I ain't gonna lie, I'd be shitting bricks if I was in their shoes. So
Dog.
then he called over his foot ninja. He said,
Foot ninjas, glaze me. Yes, Master Shredder. If you want a pay raise, find those turtles.
All these fucking yes men who can't do fucking shit. How you with the boss, right? And you ain't putting in no pain. He's doing all the work. Bro, y'all a bunch of yes men, bro.
so Shredder had a bunch of foot ninjas just on a wild goose chase, hunting these boys throughout the entire night until the turtles just decided, F it, we can't outrun the nigga, so we might as well just fight him. So later on, they decided to have a standoff on the top of this roof. So here come this man Shredder, and he immediately said,
Foot ninjas, jump the turtles.
so they got a whole brawl going on
Y'all
right
ain't
now.
doing
And I'm not
shit.
gonna lie to you, this version of Shredder does not believe in fair ones at all. Every chance he gets, he's gonna jump you. Look at this nigga Mikey just fighting for his life right now. Bro is on a fucked up ankle just for Shredder to come out of nowhere and send him flying. I mean, look at this nigga. Donatello is clearly getting jumped. Just
What is boss man doing up there, cuz?
for Shredder to walk up to bro and tell him,
Hey there,
All the help
green
counts,
nigga. Catch
gang.
this 4-piece combo, nigga.
sent this nigga Donatello flying while he was off guard. This nigga don't believe in fair ones. Look at Leonardo. This man is backpedaling just for Shredder to come behind him and try to sneak him. Bro got lucky. Raphael bailed him out, but they just ended up trading places. But Shredder picked this man Raphael up and threw him across the building. And look at poor Mikey. Y'all already know what's about
Hey, let me know your favorite TMNT right now, bro. Let me know.
happen. Shredder sneaks this nigga again, send him flying to the wall. And of course, this man Leo's the last man standing, just for him to run right into Shredder. And bro just looked at him and said,
Night, night, nigga turtle.
so this man Shredder had him beat. The turtles are already down 2-0 against this nigga. So right when he's about to deliver the killing blow, which is clear attempted murder, by the way, Master Splinter comes down and
Finally.
bails out his sons. And this man Shredder was pissed. He told Master Splinter,
Looks like New York's ever-growing rat pandemic has still been unsolved.
but Master Splinter was not about to take that disrespect. He led Shredder over to this water tower and gave him the bait of the century. He just started making bro miss so he would destroy the supports of the water tower. So when the tower started shaking, Master Splinter told him,
This is for my master Yoshi.
so bro kicked the water tower on him. So dog got washed off
Can't
the
swim,
building
cuh?
and the water tower fell on
Oh
him.
my.
So Master
God.
Splinter then bailed these boys out because they think Shredder is
And he's the first ever to lay hands on him. This was the moment. Like, look at him. He's like, oh shit, stupid.
So Master Splinter then bailed these boys out because they think Shredder is dead. And I mean,
No, he's
shit,
not, bro.
anybody would. Nobody is surviving that shit. But we would soon understand that this man is fucking unkillable. And I mean this literally. Bro dodges death like Ice Spice shaking ass. It just comes natural. And I mean this literally. Bro dodges death like Ice Spice shaking ass. It just comes natural to him. So about a good week later, Leonardo decided to go on a morning training run. And everything just seemed all fine.
Hi, how are
Master
you?
Splinter was like, take care of yourself, my son. And make sure to get that 40-yard dash faster. You looked slow the other day. So Leo goes out on his morning training run. So about 1 hour later, it started to get a little worried. Donatello's smartass was thinking in his head, what the Sigma? It's 8 o'clock sharp and Leo left at 7 a.m. Usually it takes him about 30 minutes to run.
Well,
Hey guys, so
calculating,
what's
bruh.
going on?
I don't know, bruh, but something is totally off.
Got
And their
kidnapped.
suspicions were right, because literally 5 seconds later, Leonardo comes flying through the window, and this nigga is beat the f up. And Leonardo's last
Sheesh.
words before he lost conscious was,
He's back.
yes, this man Shredder came back with a vengeance, because while Leonardo was on his training run, Shredder sent his elite guard to jump this nigga. And when they was done,
God,
they
look, now they doing some shit.
Shredder sent his elite guard to jump this
Elite
nigga.
guard.
And
Oh, it's
when
not. Those are different people. They're not even the ninjas
it
from
was
the
done,
Foot
they
Clan.
took Leonardo's swords,
They're different
gave
people.
it to Shredder, and bro bended his swords and snapped him in half like a stick. And not even a minute later, Foot Ninjas start busting into April.
These
and those
weirdos.
apartments. They said, we committing home invasion today. So the Turtles had to retreat to get to the store downstairs before they got overran. So later on when they got to the store, Shredder comes and kicks down the door. And bro walked in saying,
1, 2, 3, 4. How many nigga turtles are in my store? I know you're stealing. Well, actually, you're the one busting into April's store right now, so, technically, you're the one stealing, bro. You know what, Mikey? You actually got a point right now. Silence, you little green shits! Quit all that yapping and come get these hands!
so they dive in on him, and Raphael comes in first. But look at this. Bro hits the dunk of the century
Oh,
and
Lord.
punishes the hell out
Oh,
of him.
my.
Mikey comes in and gets cooked as usual, and here comes Donatello, but he whiffs.
Oh,
and looks
my
beside
God.
Bitch, get this man into a stripper pole. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta ask this question. Hey, bro, why the hell you got a stripper pole in your store? You damn freak. Shorty probably got a secret OF. So here comes Matt.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
It's a Splinter, and obviously Shredder
It
wants his
only
run
makes
back.
sense.
So they start fighting again, but I ain't gonna lie, Shredder started getting cooked by this rat again, because Master Splinter just had too much sauce.
Boy, drip.
So bro ended up kicking a bookcase on him, and they decided to retreat in this cellar. So while the Foot was trying to open up the door, the cops ended up pulling up. So Shredder told his Foot to disappear, but before he left, he decided to do some crazy shit. Bro walked up to the cooler and locked them in. Then he pulled out a grenade Molotov, set the place on fire, and started leaking gas. And bro started to walk away and said,
This is what y'all get for camping like some pussies.
Golly.
Say your prayers, nigga turtles.
so the gas started to leak, and bro blew up the whole block. This is just ridiculous, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, this man had to have caught some bodies here. I mean, you literally see these policemen get blown away. 99.9% of the time, a regular nigga is not surviving that. So let's be real, they're dead. Now the Turtles
Facts.
did get out of there because of a vent, but look at April. She is
Hey, those are stricter charges too. They're cops. You know what I'm saying?
devastated. She done lost her whole business and her whole apartment, and the whole crew basically had to leave New York. So Shredder effectively ran these niggas out of New York and put Leo in a coma. Bro was out for like a week. So the Turtles
Fucking
recovered
A,
as
bro.
time passed, and they decided to assault this man's lair. So while they broke into Shredder's lair, they ended up finding some pretty dark things that Shredder has done. And that would be human experimentation, because they found this lab and it consisted of a bunch of mutated Shredders, and also they was kidnapping motherfuckers. They found this video of these foot mad scientists that was experimenting on people that they kidnapped and was mutating them into monsters. So yeah, this man is a sick nigga, bro. But anyways, they get to the top floor to confront Shredder. But before they get the chance to fight, this motherfucker Baxter Stockman pulls up in a whole mech. So Shredder was like,
Stockman, what the fuck are you doing?
well, Master Shredder, this is my Emancipation Proclamation, because I'm done being your motherfucker.
Emancipation Proclamation, decapitation, ugly. Boy, done got Swiss cheesed, boy.
Fucking slave, nigga.
There's a whole
this man
robot now.
grabbed Shredder,
What the
started
fuck?
throwing him around and
Yo.
dog walking him. Stockman was finally getting his get back from all the
Jeez.
mutilation and the torture he's received. But his reparations would not last long.
Crazy.
Shredder jumped up and just sent bro to the shadow room. So after that
Assault.
altercation, Shredder was like,
Now then, let's get down to business.
Shredder starts whooping they ass. So here comes Master Splinter trying to bail out his sons again, but this time it wasn't gonna work. Shredder jumps up and roundhouses this nigga through the glass and off of the damn building. Shit, bro got lucky this was Leonardo saving his life and not Spider-Man, because we all know what happened last time he was in this situation.
Oh, Lord.
But while Leo was saving Master Splinter, everybody else was just getting their ass kicked. It looked like Shredder at this point was just having fun. Then later on into the fight, he ends up pulling out this sword called the Sword of Tengu, which is a mystical sword that he had made a long time ago. We will learn about this soon. But he ends up blasting the turtles and knocking them all out. So they was fighting for dear life at this point because Shredder's using this busted ass sword. But they ended up knocking it out of his hand so Leo could grab it. And Leonardo and Shredder stood off.
You know what you doing with that, gang?
And well, the plot kicked in hard, and Leonardo ended up decapitating the Shredder.
What?
So now,
oh nah, what yo, what's that what's that thing in Call of Duty where you kill somebody, pick their gun up, and you kill them with their own shit, bro? It's like a little, you know how when you get kills in Call of Duty, it says, oh, bloodthirsty, multi-kill, double kill, like that little badge up top. What do you call that, bro? Yo, that's crazy.
Leonardo ended up decapitating the Shredder.
Crazy.
So now the battle is over and the turtles have defeated the Shredder.
Psych.
So they thought. Because this
Psych.
man got up, grabbed his head, and walked off into the fire. And how the hell did he do this? Well, this is where shit gets crazy. The Shredder Trials. Exhibit A wrap up. Multiple counts of murder, mutilation.
YouTube. This is anime talk. All right, we're not promoting any of this.
Torture, kidnapping, home invasion, trafficking, racketeering, property damage, multiple counts of attempted murder, assault on multiple counts. Exhibit B.
What is he, bro?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Sherelle. Now, let's get the elephant out the room. This nigga is not a Rokusaki. This motherfucker is an alien. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sherelle, the universal genocidal maniac. This is the worst criminal in the universe. And he is also the Utrom Shredder. Now, it's time to go back to the...
So what happened with the Mr. Saki over here? What happened to him? What?
11th century. Now, this alien race called
what
the
fuck
are a very peaceful race, but there was one outlier, and that was Sherelle. Now, currently, they have him in custody, and they're taking him back to the planet to be tried for his crimes against the universe. But Sherelle was not gonna let that happen.
How'd he turn? How did he? Out of all of them, how did he turn maniac? You know what I'm saying?
So later on, Sherelle ended up escaping and overriding the ship's engines, making the ship crash on the nearest planet. And that planet was Earth. Now, the Utrons were very technologically advanced, but since Earth was basically so far behind back then, they couldn't repair their ship, so they were stranded. So they decided we might as well just blend in and live with these people. So with the technology they had, they made exosuits so they could blend in with humans. So one day, when this Utron was taking an exosuit on a test drive, he ends up falling into a trap and he gets sick flying by a log. And this trap was set up by none other than Sherelle. And he looked at the poor little nigga in there and said, "What a wonderful toy." Move, little nigga.
He took that bitch.
This little nigga.
Boy hit boy hit triangle. That boy hit triangle on the controller, took the whip, boy. Ugly.
Full toy.
Grand Theft Auto, ugly.
So he carjacks this little nigga. Then he decides to just pick him up and just throw him. Who knows where that little nigga just landed? But
hey, assault, car theft, body theft. Hey, you're missing one, bro.
After this is where everything makes sense. We see these Utroms working, and they end up getting attacked by foot ninjas, and they are being led by none other than the Shredder, aka Sherelle. This version of Shredder that we have been talking about is a 1,000-year-old alien that established the Foot Clan back all the way in the feudal era of Japan. And look at this man. He is beating the dog shit out of these Utroms. And look at Buddy right here. He just like, oh, what is the meaning of this? What have we done to you?
What have you done to me? Oh, simply breathing the same air as me.
Look at him. He is boxing this nigga up. This motherfucker been jumping niggas since the 11th century.
But I'm still confused, gang. Can somebody tell me what happened with Saki Man over here, him? Because if he's an alien now, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. Maybe
Now,
it went over my head
that
sometime.
Sword,
somewhere.
The sword of Tengu. This is when it was made. So he had blacksmiths build him a sword that was salvaged from the Utrom technology. So the blacksmith presented him with the sword, and the blacksmith told him,
Ah, yes. Now, are you ready to discuss payments, Lord Shredder? Payment.
Oh, yeah, lick.
I will gladly give you payment.
so he aimed the sword at them and blew them. Like, nigga, why? They gladly built that sword for you, and you just blew him to bits.
That boy poor. He's cheap. That's what it is. He's cheap. He got no bread in his pockets. He's done. That's why he resorted to that.
Okay, nigga.
Crazy.
Triple homicide on all three. So after this, throughout the century, Shredder just expanded the Foot to what we know it is as today, and has been beefing and has been trying to kill all the Utroms ever since, and anybody allied with them. Because y'all remember Master Yoshi, Splinter's master? Yeah, he has been allied with the Utroms and has been beefing with Shredder for years. He even corrupted his best friend to defect and fight to the death while he watched. Like, this man is 100% pure evil. Not a single
Psycho,
redeeming
man.
quality. So now let's go back to the present. Now, after this man
That nigga don't know how to. He don't know what it feels like to be happy, bro. To feel good.
dodged death again. I mean, this man had a fight with the Utroms and the Turtles and survived a building that imploded on him. Still to this day, I don't know how bro survived this. He decided to take out his anger on none other than Baxter Stockman. Now, as we saw earlier, Stockman tried to kill Shredder, but failed miserably. So Shredder decided it was time for some more punishment. And I mean severe punishment. Because the next time you see Baxter...
Would y'all rather go through a punishment like torture, or just want to be ended, bro? Cause like
Stockman,
dog.
This man has been reduced to a brain and an eyeball in a tube.
Bro, he got shredded.
This, in honest to God, is a fate worse than
Bro, got
death. This man
Swiss
has lost
cheese.
his body,
Heavy.
and the only thing he has left is his nervous system in a jar. And what was the most fucked up thing? Shredder looked at him and told him,
Baxter Stockman, it seems that you have overdosed on Ozempic.
and then look at this. They
God. Yo, this fucking script is crazy. OD'd on Ozempic.
Seems that you have overdosed on Ozempic.
And then look at this. They start shocking this man in the tube. This is actually horrible. The fact that this was
Wild.
showed on 4 kids is insane. Because we slowly...
Oh my god, that's facts. Dog. Yo, I'm not, oh my god. I'm not laughing at what's happening to him. I'm laughing at the fact that literally was shown on a fucking kids network, bro.
The fact that this was showed on 4 kids is insane. Because we slowly watch this dude get mutilated and reduced all the way to a brain in a jar. Crazy work, bro. So fast forward a couple days later, and the Turtles confront Shredder on this ship. So obviously Shredder starts talking shit immediately.
Nigga Turtles, fancy that you are here because now you can be test subjects to my new foot box.
So this robot...
Roger,
runs
ugly.
off and
Why he look like, not tweaking, he look like Oh my god, I forgot the name of the damn person, bro. Never mind.
To my new football.
So this robot walks up and blows this Raphael up. So a whole brawl ends up breaking out. And of course, Shredder and Splinter face off again. And poor old Master Splinter got his ass whooped. Like, Shredder was teeing off on this nigga. Like, you could see the pain in Master Splinter shaking his head like,
Oh, lordy, lordy, lord, I'm getting too old for this shit.
so a big ass
man,
explosion
gotta
goes
do what
off,
you gotta
and
do.
Splinter ends up getting knocked down, and Unk is not getting up. Somebody need to call Life Alert for this old nigga now, cause Shredder's about to kill this man. But this Triceraton ran Shredder away, so he ends up boxing with Dino nigga, and this big ass motherfucker picked him up and threw him across the ship and hammer fisted him into this fire pit. So Big Dog thought he won. He was like,
Victory for the Republic!
but the Turtles was like, yo, turn around, bro, cause this motherfucker Shredder got up and stabbed him in the booty.
Hey, yo.
I mean, it looks like he stabbed him in the ass.
Crazy
so while
timing.
Shredder's walking over to kill the Turtles, Dino nigga gets up, bear hugs Shredder,
The fuck?
takes him over to the fire pit and falls in it with him. So you gotta think,
Man, turn this shit to a Sue mission. Sue, you feel me? I ain't gonna finish the word Sue.
over to the fire pit and falls in it with him.
Yo.
So you gotta think, no way Shredder survives this. The ship literally blows up.
You would
and bro
think.
got dragged down to the bottom of the ocean by
Yeah.
Dino nigga. Well, he lives to see another day.
And what happened to the
I will
other
say this
dude?
once, and I will say it again. This man is unkillable.
That man, what's that word? Immortal. So what the fuck happened? First of all, how did he escape that? I want to see what happened under the water.
Oh, and by the way, Dino nigga's dead. That man did not come out that water, so his
Yeah.
sacrifice is in vain. So we got another murder on our one.
Rest in peace, homie.
After this, Shredder decided to do another nefarious act. So the city
fucking
of
guy.
Beijing became a floating city after the Triceratons tried to invade Earth. So Shredder wanted the thing that was making the city float. So you know what bro decided to do? Steal the thing and try to drop the city on the Earth. Like, dog, this nigga is an actual maniac. And guess what? When Hun and Baxter Stockman failed to get the job done, he made these boys thieves. I'm not kidding.
Hold on.
He got these
Bro, they already were. They already were. What, this solidifies it?
niggas working in the steel mill.
They damn near was already, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm still. Is that. What's good with him, bro? Why they saying it's him, but then it's an alien? The Shrell. It's two different. He said it's two different versions of Shredder. But even then, am I tweaking? I'm just slow as fuck. I'm slow. I'm sorry, I'm slow.
And Baxter Stockman failed to get the job
I don't
done.
get it.
He made these boys. I'm not kidding. He got these niggas working in the steel mill in chains. Oh, Lord, have mercy. This nigga Baxter Stockman needs reparations immediately. Because this brother
still
done
around.
lost his body, and now he a damn. And look at Shredder come in. Stockman was like, oh Lord, Master Shredder, I'm working diligently.
Nigga, did I say that you could speak?
Lord bless his brother. So more time would pass,
Man.
and Shredder would start gaining more influence in the city. I mean, he had the mayor on his payroll, and he started to build a ship because he wanted to go to the home planet of the Utroms.
So is all right. Is Shredder still an alien in this form? Like this is just like a cover up. He's actually still the alien. You know what I'm saying?
And he started to build up because he wanted to go to the home planet of the Utroms and conquer their planet. But the Turtles was not having that shit.
What are that?
To the home planet of the Utroms.
What are that? What are these, bro? What the fuck is this? Dog.
Turtles was not having
Dog, what what is this, bro?
That shit. Because if they don't stop him now, he's gonna take over the galaxy. So they pull up on Shredder and they don't sugarcoat it. They start jumping the hell out of this man. Like, this shit was crazy. They had bro stumbling and shit. Bro fell to the ground and he was like, in all my centuries, I've never had my ass beat like this. So y'all know Shredder was not about to go out like no bitch.
What the
Bro
fuck?
pops up and starts beating the hell out of everybody. Planted these niggas on a wall, and Splinter came from the top rope, but Dog caught the sword and kicked him across the room. So Shredder ends up fleeing all the way to his ship, and he takes off into space. So it was time for the final confrontation. So Shredder pulls up in his final boss armor that's got
Bro, like, when I shit y'all not, I'm still kind of confused. I'm just gonna assume this is him right here, right? He can just, this is him, but this little shit is inside him. I don't know.
arms on some General Grievous shit. So Shredder, with the help of his delusional daughter, Karai, start whipping their ass. Like, he's just throwing these niggas. And then look at this. They tried to run up and electrocute bro, but bro grabs the wires from him and he electrocutes Master Splinter. Unc was done for it. Then bro stepped behind Leonardo, booted him all the way to Karai,
What the
and
fuck?
she stabs him.
Oh!
Leonardo was cooked. Then it
Oh,
was
Lord.
Raphael's turn. Bro grabs him and hits him with the GPS. This nigga think he's CM Punk. And here comes
Fuck.
Mikey, getting his legs taken out and stomped on. And of course, here comes Donatello coming to get
They're getting
washed.
packed
like
up,
usual.
bro.
This brother's smart as hell, but goddamn, he the one that get his ass beat the most. And Shredder has defeated the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He won the final battle. So while he was about to
Shit.
kill Leonardo, Karai comes in and stops him. And this man was pissed. He was like,
Daughter, what the fuck are you doing?
Father, this is dishonorable. Have you no honor, my nigga?
Honor.
Bitch, fuck all that shit. Bro just a bitch slapped his own daughter and is about to kill her.
Wait, what? What was it called?
Just a bitch slapped his own daughter and is a
Filicide? What does that mean? Hold on, I never heard that before. Filicide. You learn something new every day. What does that mean? That means, oh, okay. Yep. Ah, I see it.
about to
Damn.
kill her. Oh, Lord have
Damn.
mercy. This nigga's terrible. But right before this was about to happen, the Utroms pulled up, stopped time, and warped everybody off the ship because they was coming back to Earth to arrest this nigga. So we end up going to the Utrom homeworld, and they are about to put this man on trial for all the atrocities he has committed.
Somebody tell me, how did he become the bad guy when all of them, like this, like he said, they live by peace? You feel me? By doing good, right?
And my God,
How
when
was
you
he the
hear some of
hardball?
this
What
shit,
happened to him?
It is absurd. So the first thing that they bring up, that on this one planet, their ruler Dolph Ed testified that he willingly launched an attack on this planet called Inifgold, and over 1 million innocent people were killed. Oh, but we're not done. Next up, this alien Juan Ron
All the shit he's doing in our faces and the shit he's doing behind the scenes, bro. Are you serious?
also proved that he incited a civil war on this planet called Eno 2 in an effort to mine their raw minerals without restriction. Now guess how many people died during this? A whopping 3.2
Damn, bro.
million. This nigga's body count is in the millions. And I saw one comment before I made this video. Some nigga said, he's making a video on Shredder? What does bro do? Doesn't he just fight turtles?
Little did you know, buddy. Little did we all know. Dog.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then they got him on conspiracy to overthrow the government. So all the Utroms in the Galactic Council came together and said, Sherelle, we the Galactic Council find you guilty, and you will be banished to eternal exile. NANI? So they exiled this
Got
man
him.
to a freezing planet. And that was the end of the Utrom.
Hey, the ending? I don't think so. I bet you he'll cook some shit up here, boy. What?
Shredder. Until
He
he
gotta
decided to try to
be
destroy
gone.
the multiverse, of course.
Look,
The Shredder trial.
dog.
Exhibit B wrap up. Multiple assaults, bribery, conspiracy, mutilation, attempted mass, multiple counts of murder, multiple counts of Exhibit C.
This man is a fucking problem.
Alrighty,
bro.
ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our final exhibit. And that, of course, is multiversal destruction. So after Shredder got exiled on the frozen planet, he ended up getting saved by none other than the 1987 Shredder. Now, the reason why he did this is because, well, the 87 Shredder is kind of a goofball.
Is this nigga serious?
And he was tired of getting
Boy, weak as hell, boy. He said, I'm ass, I need help. Let me go save the worst person possible. Worst thing possible to help me out. Buddy, do you know his history? He'll pack you up for saving his ass. He's probably that psychotic. He'll be like, you saved me out of all people. You're done. You're smoke. You're in a blunt. You're in a spliff for saving me. What?
his ass beat every episode. So he wanted to see what he could learn from his other counterparts.
Learn!
So of course he chose
He gonna
the
fucking
evilest
use
one
you,
out
bro.
of all of them, the Dachamp Shredder. Now Dachamp Shredder obviously betrayed 87 Shredder because this nigga's an idiot, and he decided, I'm gonna destroy every single Ninja Turtle that ever existed. So he took over 87 Shredder's Technodrome and started to wreak havoc across the city. Shit, the whole military pulled up. They called the Army, Air Force, Marines, and they couldn't do nothing. They ended up becoming cannon fodder. This nigga was killing multiple people, and this maniac is just laughing.
That man, yo, 1987 Shredder could not mind his business or take his L like a man. He went and got the, yo.
While he's committing mass murder and destroying the city. This motherfucker is crazy. It got to the point 87 Shredder and Krang started to question this. They walked up to him and said, what the devil are you doing? Let's just destroy the turtles and be done with it. Yeah, destroy them already, man.
Fools, you bum-ass niggas dare question me? Shut the fuck up!
Dog, he's gotten to the point where he's abusing his own counterpart.
Ah.
Nasty work. So later on, this man ended up capturing the 2003 Turtles and the 1987 ones.
Damn.
So he could use their DNA to find the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So he found Turtle Prime, which was the world of the first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 1984. And he starts to destroy their world. This nigga's destroying the first comic. He's a
It's some Marvel shit, bro.
maniac. So it
No,
was
no, Spider-Man.
time for the final battle.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
So to save the multiverse, the 2003, 87, and 84 Turtles, along with 87 Shredder, Krang, Karai, and Master Splinter, was about to jump this man. Because if he destroys this universe, everybody gets erased from existence.
Facts.
So this motherfucker turned into a giant, and he said,
That boy took that Mario mushroom. He took the Mario mushroom, bro.
Oh, this is my lucky day. I count 12 turtles, a rat, my bitch main counterpart, a pink blob, and my thought daughter. All of you can suck my giant show.
So this man just starts to destroy everything. This stupid ass nigga Krang turned giant just to get his ass whooped. And this man turned his hand into a Gatling gun and started spraying and praying. And this just ended up becoming a whole episode of AOT. Cause this man done became a damn titan and he trying to stomp on niggas now. So then he snatched the 84 turtles and started squeezing them to death. And this took everybody out. Because since they're dying, everybody's dying.
Yo.
Even Shredder himself. So Karai pled to him. She tried to talk no jutsu to him.
That makes sense too. Hold on. He's trying to take over and get rid of all the multiverses. But buddy, you're going along with them. You're not gonna survive this.
He said, "Father, please, are you willing to destroy yourself for some damn turtles?" And he stopped for a second, but then he thought to himself and decided,
You little green shits are the bane of my existence. So if I die too, so be it!
That boy
"This man is about to
crazy.
destroy everything, even himself. This nigga is crazy. Bro is willing to destroy himself just so they don't exist. This might be the craziest hate boner of all time."
Dog, this hate ain't even the word, bro. Literally. He's willing to go through a shoe. You know what I'm talking about? Just to get rid of some shit.
Yo, you got competition, buddy. So right before the multiverse is about to be erased, this man ends up getting hit by ninja stars. In 87, Donatello actually came in clutch. It's a miracle. And Shredder ended up getting hit by his own Technodrome laser, evaporating him.
Oh,
and
shit.
finally putting an end to the Utrom Shredder.
It's finally actually happened.
And
The
with
thing,
that,
bro.
ladies and gentlemen, with all of these charges, there should be no debate he passed his trial. We are roundtabling this nigga now. This little bastard is the definition of a menace to society. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, one trial down and two more to go. So now I know the question's coming.
Fuck.
CJ, when's the second trial dropping? Well, I got good news for you. I'm already damn near done with it.
Hey.
So, until we return,
Let's get
the
it.
jury is adjourned, and the trial of the Utrom Shredder comes to a close.
Crazy work that there's more to this shit, bro. Ah, oh my god. Yo, who does your thumbnails? I need that. I need this right here. Who does your thumbnails? Let me know. W video. Dog, this man is a fucking problem. I think I got it, okay? So this is him. Yep, this is him. This is Shredder. And then Shrell is this guy. Same person, different versions. So am I right to assume that this is inside him? Pause. Right? Yeah, it's the same shit, so that has to be the case. But then again, my question is, how is he a Umtron and they're supposed to, you know, live by peace and all that, but he's like the bad noodle out of all of them, you know what I'm saying? How did that come about? I want to know the history on that. This whole multiverse shit is crazy. 1987, Shredder, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. I'll tell you that. You're a dummy, buddy. Oh man, just a day reminder, 2003 Shredder was made by 4Kids people who are known for censoring anime, but allow Shredder to commit all these crimes in such a badass voice. You could thank Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird for making 203 TMNT and giving us this Shredder. Bro's been beefing with turtles and a rat for almost 4 times. Deadass. That boy crazy, bro. I feel like there's a certain villain he should judge too. Bill Gax. His hatred of Ben is so much. He's willing to destroy every single Ben with Omnitrix. Omnitrix in Infinity Multiverse just so he can kill the only Ben without an Omnitrix himself. Dog, literally hate ain't even the word, bro. Like there has to be another word to use to define hate plus 1,000 other things, because for you to essentially off yourself just to get rid of the person you're hating on is crazy fucking work. I ain't gonna lie. This man finna hit 2 milli though. Yeah, he me. W video, man. Let me know what you guys thought.